The house of the Virgin Mary is located near Ephesus. This is where it's believed she spent the last years of her life. She went there with St. John to escape Roman persecution after Jesus' crucifixion. Kusadasi, Turkey, at the house that Mary lived in and eventually died after Jesus' crucifixion. It's a lush, beautiful area, and we just toured her home. And this is the Wall of Tissues. The Wall of Tissues is a wishing wall where pilgrims tie their prayers and personal intentions to the wall with paper or fabric.
An idea about what the city looked like back in 1960s when the archaeologists came here to excavate. Everything was covered by earth, my guess. So to take the dirt away took so many years, we can say.
Ephesus was built in the 10th century BC and contained the largest collection of Roman ruins in the eastern Mediterranean. The city was famed for the Temple of Artemis.
I'm in the center of the ancient city of Ephesus, and this magnificent building was the library. The Library of Celsus was originally built in 125 AD. Celsus paid for the construction with his own wealth. It once held nearly 12,000 scrolls. The building faces east, so the reading rooms could make the best use of the morning light. This is the interior section of the library. It's amazing as we travel through this ancient city to see how modern they were, with the sewage systems and the public baths and the libraries and the two-story homes. Wow. I got that very nicely.
There's so much history and so much excitement involved in walking through history. I mean, there's no way you can explain this. You can only encourage people to come and visit this region so they can learn for themselves. I tell you, it's been an amazing, life-changing journey.
So this was the marketplace of Agora, essentially the shopping mall of their time. This was the ancient theater that was used for music and drama and other kinds of performances. And to this day, it's still used during the months of July and August for festivals here in the city. And even modern performers such as Elton John and Tom Jones and Gloria Gaynor have all performed here in this theater.
The open-air theater was capable of holding 25,000 spectators. It was used initially for drama, but during later Roman times, gladiatorial combat were also held on its stages. St. Paul was dragged into this theater to face the crowds because of his famous letters to the Ephesians. Ephesus is also the site of a large gladiator graveyard. The city had one of the most advanced aqueduct systems in the ancient world, with multiple aqueducts of various sizes.
Ephesus also had several major bath complexes, built at various times when the city was under Roman rule, and they even had latrines.
As I quote Mark Twain, travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness, and many of our people need it sorely on these accounts.